Hello. So I'm Madonna Brown. I'm a licensed clinical mental health counselor, and my husband is Hank Brown, and he has Lewy body dementia, and he's had it for 10 years now. So I put out a video a while back about a sleep study. So tonight is the night, and I took him over. I'll try to put a link to the previous video somewhere so you can see it if you want to. But so tonight's the night. We had a lot of comments saying, for that I should stay with him. I had comments saying that I shouldn't stay with him. I remember one lady said, "No, whatever you do, do not sleep in that recliner." I did go over with him while he was hooked up to the machines, and it went really well. The lady was really nice, and the room was really nice. And I was thinking, man, it would have kind of been nice to have stayed over there, been like a little motel room, but I didn't want to sleep in the recliner. And so I think the main reason that I didn't stay with him was because I think I felt like I needed to get a sense of what it'll be like here by myself. So if something happens and he does pass away, because we know that's probably going to happen before I pass away, and we know it could not be that way. But me and him's talked about it. We know there's a good chance that that's how it'll probably go, and I wanted to stay the night here because I don't like to stay alone, and I didn't want to be here by myself overnight. And so I think that was one reason I was using his illness to say that I need to stay with him, and I realized that I need to be here by myself tonight. So I'm going to stay here. I've only been home about 30 minutes. I answered some questions on YouTube and commented back to some people and did those things. And I just thought, well, I'll just make a little bit of a clip to say that it's really already a struggle because I left him and I'm at home and he's not here with me. And I know this just may be a part of life. When I take him to active day and I drop him off, that was always sad. I've had a few times it's not really been sad as much as it used to be. I think with anything we can get used to something and learn how to deal with it. So I thought tonight I just need to stay here by myself to see what it's like. So uh, we'll see, and I'll try to put the two videos together. Maybe I'll make one tomorrow and tell you how well I did or how bad I did. Or I may be at 2 o'clock in the morning adding on to the video. Okay? All right. Well, I appreciate you guys listening, supporting us, and all your comments. And Hank was in really good spirits when I left him, and he had no problem whatsoever figuring things out. She had him to do some stuff like lift your left foot, do some things like that. So I just waited until she had him to do those things to make sure he understood. And he had a little difficulty just coming up with which one was his left foot. But other than that, he did fine. So I figure he was asleep probably by the time I got home about 3 minutes later, or 5 at the most. I'd say he was already asleep because he was really tired. We went swimming. I made sure that we did some things to make sure he was good and tired. So I think he'll be okay. I'm kind of nervous, but I think he'll be fine. And I've got my phone, and they got my phone number. So I'm going to stay here and see how well I do by myself, and then I'll give you guys an update. All right. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. And as always, let me know if you need anything. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Okay, so the night is over, and Hank did his sleep study. It was about 6 o'clock when I went and picked him up this morning, and I did fine. I was really surprised. I was so worried about being here by myself that I'd be afraid because I don't like staying by myself. I didn't sleep the best. I don't think it had anything to do with him not being here. I just didn't sleep the best. I think I had too much caffeine maybe later in the day. But no, I did fine. The dogs slept in there just like they always do. I think the little dog that sleeps in the bed, Sadie's, I think she missed Hank really bad. I noticed she didn't rest as good. But I thought overall things went great. And I was so worried about what it might be like if the day comes, and he's no longer with me, and how that would be for me. And I feel really more, I guess, empowered now, thinking I can make it. I knew I would make it, but I didn't know how difficult it would be. And so it was really encouraging to stay here and to think about that. It was difficult coming home without him. And it was weird getting up this morning and he's not here, and I'm getting ready to go pick him up. And I like to talk, and I like for other people to talk. So I get out of the bed. From the time I get out of the bed till the time I get to the place by the hospital where he's at, I was thinking, man, it's been so quiet because I wasn't talking. I did talk to the dogs a little bit, but I did make it, and I was well pleased. And so I didn't sleep in that recliner. I can't remember who it was commented. I didn't sleep in the recliner, even though it was a nice recliner and it would have been comfortable, and I probably would have enjoyed it. But I thought it was best that I stay at home. So it worked out great. I learned a little bit more about myself, and I think I can use that to build on now, to know that I can make it. I will make it. I know I will make it. And it'll be okay in the end, even though I tell myself that often anyway. So I was pleased. They also said that now that he may have to go back and have another one, and I don't understand that. Something about the way they do it, you have one, then you have to go back and have another one. I know my mom had it done, but she only had it done, and then she got a CPAP machine. So, and then the other weird thing is that my aunt was over in the other room. They had two people, and it was Hank and it was my aunt. And when I come over to pick him up, she hollered at me, and I turned around, and it was my mom's sister. And it was just so funny that she was there on the very night. And she said, yeah, said, I heard it was some man with dementia, and I pictured somebody being like 90 years old. Said, I never thought of it being Hank. So, but it was just, that was really funny. So, but it went really well. And I knew you guys would want to know the outcome. I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and just let us know if you need anything. Thanks for listening. Bye.